Of course, all three of these Wildflowers will be a part of T2T Pittsburgh in our battle versus T2T Brooklyn next week.
So listen, Reese got to talk last week. So I'm going to talk a little bit. Next week, it's T2T Pittsburgh versus T2T Brooklyn. It's the three of us teaming up with Wilde and teaming up with Casey Moore. And we're going to have a tough fight on our hands next week, for sure. That's why we're out here for two now.
Okay.
We want somebody, we need three people.
Well, goodness gracious. Guess who we have?
Whoa! Put that microphone down, Miss Wilde! Because we're not even talking to you. You see, when you put this little team together, Reese, you forgot something. And that Buddies Incorporated. You really think you're going to be Brooklyn with the Wildflowers by your side? I'm going to give you one last chance to correct your mistake. Right here, right now. You can replace those losers with Buddies Incorporated. No, thank you.
A hard no thank you from the 880 wrestling champion.
Yeah, it's real money, but we are not the same old Buddies Incorporated. We are the new Buddies Incorporated. Because let's face it, we got a little stall out before. And you keep talking about tune-ups, well, that's exactly what we need. And when we need a tune-up, you know what we look for? A mechanic. And we didn't look for the first mechanic we find. He sucked. He went to Wildflowers. The second mechanic, well, he owes me money, so we picked the best. Introducing.
A lot of people in this building owe me money.
Number 3.
What? Oh my gosh, what a return. Mass Mechanic number 3 makes his return to 880 Wrestling. The third and only Mass Mechanic has aligned himself this evening with Buddies Incorporated. The last time we saw Mass Mechanic number 3 was early March. The third and only Mass Mechanic aligning themselves with Buddies Incorporated, and I'm sure Buddies Incorporated have an axe to grind against the Wildflowers. But of course, from stem to stern, the Wildflowers are T2T Pittsburgh all the way and will be a part of T2T Pittsburgh versus T2T Brooklyn next Friday night, right here on Dottie Block. Make sure you come by. Oh! On the Bucha Life is MM3. The gentrifier, some guy named John, Mr. Hair in a Bun, Joe Murphy, Mass Mechanic number 3, against the Wildflowers in our opening contest here at Thursday Night Fights. Mass Mechanic 3 kind of shades of Steel Dragon. Referee George Ross in there this evening, rings the bell. We've got 6 contests on the docket tonight. Oh. Where I'm from, if a champion reaches out their hand for a handshake, you shake it. Mass Mechanic 3 starting things off with Reese Hayes. I gotta say, Mass Mechanic number 3 has to be a hard superstar to plan against, especially if you didn't know that was gonna be their mystery partner tonight. Some guy named John once again has been scouting talent here at 880 Wrestling to possibly add a third buddy. Some guy named John and Joe Murphy. Joe Murphy went missing a couple weeks ago, so to prevent that from happening again, some guy named John is looking for more friends, but right now the 880 champion showing the opposition exactly why he's our champion. Oh, some guy named John talking a lot of crap and then tagging Joe Murphy back in. Maybe John don't want none. Okay, John's ready now. We thought he was ready before, but he's ready now. Oh, he's not ready anymore. In back comes Joe Murphy. Okay, John's ready again. He's ready again. The gentrifier enters the ring. This time definitely ready. The champion says, I don't want none. The mid-sized Magnolia enters the fray. Oh. Duck under the clothesline there. Oh. Duck under again. Oh. Taking down John piece by piece. Bounce against the rope. Oh. Flatlands on his back, the cover. 2. Just a 2 count. Now, of course, some guy named John went one-on-one with Reese Hayes for the 880 championship not too long ago. Some guy named John, no stranger to the Wildflowers in general. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, clothesline. Oh, high kick to the mush. Maybe John will cease talking after some of those. In comes NB Riot, Nix Wilde. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, double team combination. It's a cover by Nix Wilde. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Thanks for joining us on YouTube, IndyWrestling.us, Caffeine TV. Again, I'm Toddy Tondero. Chat rats, I hope you're chatting it up. I'm not in front of the chat tonight, but keep on talking. Oh, up and over goes Nix. Up, block. Oh, big forearm here. Oh, right to the gut. Coming through. Oh, bit of a DDT there. Covered by Nix Wilde. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Down there. Not a bad crowd this evening. Got the whole Aaron Woods family. Hey! That masked mechanic is a bit of a do-batter, if you know what I mean. Oh! Flattening Nix Wilde here. And Buddies Incorporated, the numbers game again. Oh, just a 2 count. Oh. Tatiana's not going to put up with that, and Masked Mechanic and Joe Murphy are helping the beatdown of NB Riot Nix Wilde. Ridiculous in here. Referee George Ross distracted. George will be in there all night. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. So we've been talking about big show next week, next Friday. Right here at T2T Pittsburgh. T2T Pittsburgh versus T2T Brooklyn. We also got Gannon Jones Jr. versus PB Smooth. Runway versus Den of Desire. And this is nothing that I desire. Look at these freaks. These freaks and weirdos and Buddies Incorporated here. And Masked Mechanic choking the life out of Nix Wilde. Oh. Silly faces. Let's add that to the repertoire of MM3. Snapmare over. Oh. Adding a little oil to that crank. Oh. Knee to the lower back of Nix Wilde. 1. In comes Joe Murphy. Oh. Joe Murphy, the current problem child of T2T Pittsburgh. But you hear who the audience here on Dottie Block this evening is cheering for. It's Nick's Wilde, but ripped down by their hair. Oh, dominant position for Joe Murphy, laying in those forearms. In comes the gentrifier. Little tag team maneuver here. Oh, flipping over. Nick's Wilde trying to get out. Fighting out, but up. Oh, trust fall by Buddies Inc. in the cover. 2. Oh, the ladies who bring their own chairs are here. They have some kind of drinks, some kind of dessert drinks. Ladies with the chairs are here to see this opening contest. Right now, the team of Buddies Inc. in Mass Mechanic number 3 taking control of MB Ryan. It's not often you see Nick's down like this. Oh, just a 2 count there. Aleo Dreams, Marco Narciso, and Big Jim Fridge cheering on. Nick's up here too. Oh, just a 2 count. Oh. How legal was that tag, I want to know? MM3 was in the ring before the tag was made. I'd like to see an instant replay of the cheating going on here. Mass Mechanic now dragging Nick's over to unfamiliar territory. In comes some guy named John again. Oh. But lifting the boots in there. Joe Murphy taking his time, laying in those boots as well. Oh, I see what they're doing. So again, Buddies Incorporated scouting a little bit for the third. And if you want to talk about a third, Mass Mechanic number 3 could be that third too. Just a 2 count. Just a bunch of freaks and weirdos in our opening contest. Hope everybody's having fun at home. Musty night up here in the locker room. Our Thursdays are heating up. As the temperature heats up, it heats up in here, obviously. So if you like to sweat a lot, come sweat with us for free on Thursday nights. Quick tags here by Buddies Incorporated and MM3. They're trying to stay fresh. Again, this team is talking a lot of smack. I mean, the 880 wrestling champion is in the Wildflowers. Do you folks forget that? Sling Blade! Showing that queer chaos. Breaking on through to the other side. Nick's Wilde is down. Could Nick's Wilde make a tag here? Unfortunately for Joe Murphy, his partners are not up on ringside, and we've got 2 fresh flowers over here. In comes Reese Hayes. Joe doesn't even know where he is. What's up, buddy? Oh, clothesline again. Team captain from T2T Pittsburgh. Oh. Suplex down. Oh, Joe Murphy don't want none, trying to crawl away. Coming up, oh! Oh! Hey, Reese, why don't you dial it up to both of them, cuh? 4-1-2 to the face of some guy named John and Joe Murphy. Reese Hayes up to the top. Oh, it's Mass Mechanic number 3 in that kombucha shirt of John's. Taking over the gentrifying qualities of the Whole Foods lover, some guy named John. How about that? How about that for your troubles, MM3? Collectively, the Wildflowers getting together. We got cars stopping in the middle of the road to see this. Guess what? 2 belly-to-bellies and a tummy-to-tummy. Ring 'em up, Wildflowers win. Wildflowers victory in our opening contest. And you shall see these 3 next week. T2T Brooklyn, look out. Great to see the Wildflowers together as a trio. Got a little dance party. We got some babies dancing. We got some old heads dancing. People throwing people's clothes. We got green-haired people this week. TR, the king of the streets out there. Oh, we got a dog out there. Let's send it back to the lyrical gangster, Matt Flash. Oh, I think so much bass that our projector went crooked here. So much bass in the room. There's no saving it now. It's the rhythm of the night. It took over. Yeah, referee George Ross is saying the rhythm of the night took over.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thursday night fights continue as this next month's scheduled for one ball.
Back to the ring for this first-time matchup.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.